G'day guys, how you going? Siski here, and some more Home Theatre recliner adventures. I made a video yesterday or the day before that about this seat that I scored and saved from landfill. Now, in that video, I thought this worked, or at least I didn't think it had a problem when I brought it home. And when I did bring it home, I found out that the zigzag springs underneath the seat, these things here that go like that, they had come loose, and when you sat on it, it made a crunchy noise and you just sank into the seat. Now I'll quickly show you what the deal is. If you see here, there's one. That's what it's supposed to be like. It's supposed to come over here and kind of hook on the other side of this bit of timber, and that one's still in there, but only just by a thread. You can literally see that it's I can't really get the angle, but there's a U-nail and it's almost pulled out. But you can see here, these ones have actually, whoops, these ones have actually come loose. There's three, 1, 2, and 3. And honestly, I did mess around with it yesterday and I couldn't see a way to fix it without pulling the complete seat apart, undoing the upholstery and stripping it just to get access to the other side of that bit of timber. But it's not been thinking about it, and what I've just done, it's been in the car. I was literally about to take it to the tip, but last moment I had an idea and I thought, why don't I stick it upside down like it is now and see what happens when I open up the foot reclining part. And that's what I did. And now that I've done that, I've got all of this access to it here. I've got all this access, so it's a lot easier to work on it. But it's still going to be very difficult, and I still can't pull these down by hand. Pulling it down, what I was thinking about doing was, instead of actually screwing it to the other side where this one's screwed to, is actually screw it to here, because if you have a look at these things here, they do kind of hinge. So I was thinking maybe I could get it to screw into that, but it's still really hard. I still can't pull it down. But basically what I'm thinking now, that's why I've just grabbed the camera, because I think there might be a little bit of hope here. If I was to put my fingers underneath that bit of timber, you can actually feel it here. You can. What I was thinking, I might be able to cut that, and then using a bit of string or something, pull this down and hold it in place while I screw it in. I don't like my chances. I just tried to kind of use this by putting that there and then screw it and screwing the F clamp in place and pulling this down, but it doesn't work. It's too hard. So what I was thinking was maybe, just maybe, I could possibly, because who cares about cutting this, right? Might just give this one last shot. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it's going straight to the tip. I'll just pull parts off it, like that motor, etc. But you just never know. I mean, this is the best seat that I've ever found as far as a recliner is concerned. It's even got a LED light in it. I've never had one like that. So I'm just going to mess around. In fact, had an idea. I might even try a cable tie. I might cut that, put a cable tie around there and see if I can pull it down with a cable tie. You just never know. If I can get all those 3 screwed in, I'll keep it. In fact, in the video that I made the other day, I actually took the back off and I put it on my Frankenstein Home Theatre Recliner. Remember I made a video where I made a Frankenstein Home Theatre Recliner? Well, the back fits perfectly and it's the same colour as that, and it looks a lot better than that first back that I used, the brown one that was all kind of deteriorating. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to give this a shot. Let me just grab some cable ties. So let's just maybe cut this. Where is it? About here. I think that might work. Yeah. Let's actually put this in here. So we got that much. Let's just, there we go. Now, fingers crossed, I can pull that there. What's going to happen? Okay, let's, whoa, look at that. We might be lucky here. We might get lucky. Oh, it's working. It's working. I think. Oh, whoa, now the cable tie has started stretching. It's not pulling it any further. But I've got that far. Can I do something with that? In fact, what I should have done is put it through this one here. I'm going to do that again. I wish I had better cable ties. These are the last ones that I have. In fact, let's use 2. Let's use the power of 2. And we will go through. Oh, that just broke off. Shit. In fact, that might be a good thing, because we might be able to turn it around. We'll just try, we'll go that way for the time being. Alright, so let's do that again, but use the power of 2. Ooh. Okay, let's bring this down. See if we can get that to hook over the top of that. There we go. Nice. Now where did that clip go? Okay. Let's put that in there. Alrighty, and let's see if we can didn't work. It's not what we wanted. Ah, go away, fly. Okay, let's try this. Oh. Ah, come on, okay. Okay, look at that, that's pulled it in a lot further. Now, can I get this clip on it and do anything with it? I'll give you a look what's going on. Can you see that? I've managed to pull it in that far. I just need to get this to be like a right angle somehow and sink a... I'm going to use a roofing screw. I really should, let me find a different angle. I really should do a pilot hole first, but... Well, so the other one came off, the other one, and that's the U-nail. Wow, is that all they use to hold these down? How pathetic. How pathetic is that? Okay, so I'm just going to see if I can get any more on that. Oh yes, I pulled it in a bit more. In fact, if I go down that way now, that might work. What the hell? I think I might be onto something here. Maybe. I'm not sure. That might be making the whole kind of curve different, but we'll see. Let me just grab my driver. Put my roofing bit in my driver. See if, oh, I don't know. I don't like my chances. Can I go? Ah, oh, come on. to do, what to do. Oh. I think I got it. I think that's in. I have to cut this cable ties now. Well, there's one, but is it in strong enough? That's the thing. I think it's in strong enough. Yeah, it's not coming out, but is that, I'm not sure if that's actually changed the angle. We'll soon find out, I guess. There goes my camera. Apologies for that. Had a bit of a camera malfunction. Yeah, so it's weird. So now that I've done this, there's actually a gap of a couple of inches here between the spring and the wadding and the mattress, the foam. But I can't see how it would be any different, because if you have a look, just here where it is and where it should be is the difference of ½ an inch. So I don't think that should matter so much. So let me just mess around with it. Listen, if I have any luck, I'll bring you back and I'll show you. But before we do that, have a look at this. So that little staple here is supposed to hold this full-on spring into the timber. That one little staple. How ridiculous. How crazy. You'd stick a frickin' roofing screw in there, wouldn't you, like that? Imagine sitting on this thing constantly. It would just kind of wiggle itself out. No wonder it broke. Anyway, stop complaining. It's free. Okay, let's see what I can do. Wow. You know what? I think I've got this one upside down. If I turned it around the other way like I did with this, that should work. Oh, do I want to undo it? No, I'll keep going. Okay. Okay. Hopefully you can see what I'm trying to do here. I'm just using these cable ties wrapped around this front bit of timber that it's supposed to be screwed into as leverage, and pulling it in. And yeah, you have to cut the fabric here, but you'll never see that when it's all fixed up. Hopefully we can get it fixed up. Wow. I'm just going to go and grab some more screws. I didn't think this would work. All right. Fingers crossed we can get this one in. Yep, but I don't know if it's got enough purchase. Wow, it got it. Can we do this last one? And what's it going to be like if I do it to sit on? And am I going to keep it? What am I going to do with another seat? I've got so many of them. All right, that's in. This one here is way off center. It should be there. Listen, I'm just going to flip it over and sit on it and see if I can tell any difference when I'm sitting on it. If it does feel a hell of a lot better, I'll see if I can fix that other one up. Yeah, hang on a second. So can you see what I've done there? I've got it in. This one here is too far there. It should be there. That one's in. This one is in, but it's upside down. But I'm going to mess around. I'm just going to flip it over. I don't want you to see me sit on it. Not my face at least, because I'm kind of growing a moustache at the moment just for fun for my little friend, niece and nephew. And I look weird. Okay. Let me just plug it in. All right, plugged in. Let's bring it back. Gee, it's smooth. It's very smooth. So I'm just going to set you here. I'm just going to quickly sit in it and see what I think. Oh, that feels so good. That feels excellent. Now what am I going to do? Am I going to throw it out? Oh, I can't throw it out now. Damn it, I knew this would happen. Look at it, it's in beautiful condition. I mean, I just have to clean it now with the wet vac. It's got LED lights and everything. I knew this would happen. Okay, so I'm going to have to pull the back off the Frankenstein Recliner because I want to put it back on this seat, which is the original seat now, and test it out. Okay, so I'm going to flip it back over and see if I can fix that middle spring up, or the second last one that I worked on. But guys, that feels excellent. In fact, let me just sit down on it again. yeah. I mean, there's no strange noises, there's nothing. It feels like it's absolutely perfect now. So, I honestly didn't think that would work. In fact, I need it to be out to get to it. Needs a good clean now. I wouldn't normally do this on grass or on the ground. Obviously you do it on carpet, right? But this was just going to be messing around before I took it to the dump. I didn't expect this to work, but having said that, I'm still going to see if I can fix it while it's still on the grass. Okay. Where should we put you? Yeah, so I'm just going to see if I can pull this one out and move it over here. I don't think it matters. Should I bother about it? Listen, I don't know if I'm going to bother. Let's just leave it. No, let's just leave it. I mean, it feels perfect when I sat on it just before. Okay, let's leave it. Such a small little thing. Okay. Alrighty, there you go. I've got myself another Home Theatre recliner, and this is a very expensive one. This is incredibly expensive, and it looks brand new. Like seriously, there's no rips, there's no tears, there's no stains, there's no wrinkles, there's no bagging. It just looks like it's almost just been pulled out of the box, apart from all the dirtiness, apart from like all the grass and stuff. But what I'm going to do now is meet you down in the home theatre. I'm dying to turn this on in the dark. I want to see the cup light holders light up. I want to see the glowingness underneath the footrest work, because I haven't had a seat like that before. And yeah, I just want to put the original back is going on. I have to pull that off my Frankenstein home theatre recliner that I made in a video a little while ago. Luckily, I didn't throw out the original back that I had for that, the ugly brown one, so it's going to have to go back on the Frankenstein. I'll test this out, and then tomorrow, off camera, I will actually clean this with the wet vac, and well, maybe I'll do it on the camera, I don't know. But I just need to finish this video. It wasn't meant to be a video. I just thought I'll give this one last crack. I'd literally just come up to the car now to strip it. I was going to pull off the cup holders and the motors and all the wiring. I was even going to keep these side sections. I was even going to keep them for a future project. But I end up fixing it. So how cool is that? All right, so I'll meet you in the cinema. Wow, it looks amazing. Looks really nice. I'm just going to quickly go and grab some screws, because this hydraulic whatever you call it, is supposed to be attached to there. I don't know why, but they've actually disconnected that. So I want to screw that back on. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wait till tonight. I'm going to go have a shower and then I'm going to turn this on. But I have to pull the back off the Home Theatre Frankenstein Recliner. So that is the original back. That's the I made a video just recently where I put that back on the Frankenstein, and it actually works. It looks really good. It does. It looks really nice. Luckily, I did not throw that one out. That is the original back. That is brown and it's got a big bald spot there. And I put it on another base that I found, and yeah, doesn't look that great, hence the name Frankenstein. But when I put this on there, it made it look so much better. But short-lived, eh? So I'm going to put that on that. So I'll see you in 2 shakes. For me, it'll be a few hours. Alrighty, so here we go. 4 months later since since that last scene, and yeah, that happens in my videos all the time. But here we go. This seat here, which you can't really see, I'll turn the lights on shortly. That one there is my Frankenstein, and honestly, that is my favourite seat in the whole, theatre. Believe it or not, my favourite single recliner. That is. It is the most comfortable. I love sitting in this thing. Now, if I kind of go past here and we come into this corner, what do you think that is? You betcha. That is my Sentinel. That's the seat I just fixed with the zigzag springs. And yeah, you can see everything turns on, all the LEDs work. It's awesome. It is, I mean, seriously, it looks like it's maybe 2 years old, if that. It doesn't have any marks on it, apart from a slight scrape on the back corner, which you'll never see. Let's turn some lights on. Listen, I don't want to do full room shots, because let me just turn around. I am currently building this out and doing a lot of work to my home theatre, and I'm doing videos, and I don't want to kind of spoil those videos, so we'll leave it at that, and I'll try and be discreet. But let me just put my camera here. Computer, lights, there we go. Let me just turn some other lights on as well. Yeah, you can see that blanket that's up here. That's kind of hiding a lot of work that I've been doing that I don't want to spoil other videos. But guys, this is brilliant. It's one of the most comfortable seats. Yeah, I mean, this seat here was in the front row until about 2 weeks ago. I've actually just had hernia repair surgery, believe it or not, from picking these frickin' things up, and dryers and washing machines and TVs and all of that kind of stuff. I'm on this is the 3rd week of my recovery now, so I still can't pick up anything heavy. Anything that weighs more than 5 kilos, I'm not allowed to lift for 6 weeks. So I'm trying to kind of do little finished videos like this one off so I can get content out to you. Although I'm about to start doing some work in the backyard, lightweight work. But yeah, I thought I'd kind of show you this, but everything works perfectly. Let's just open up the leg rest. The weird part about this, and I know you're not supposed to keep the LEDs on when you're watching a movie, but they put the LEDs that are inside the chair on the front of the front of the framework. So whenever you open it up, it shines directly onto the projector screen, which is stupid. I mean, it's the dumbest spot to put them. I mean, why did they do that? If it was me, I'd maybe put them on the underside of this footrest so that it actually shone down or shone into the chair. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And the this thing works, the headrest. But once again, this is like my Frankenstein. All the controls are on the inside. They're too close to me, so I can't really see them unless I lift up this thing or go like that. I mean, they should have turned it around so that they were around that side, which I might actually still do. But it's cool. Hey, this has got a button, one button that just says home, and that brings everything down. It resets this and brings the legs down as well. So yeah, so that's it. That's my new recliner, and it's a beauty. I mean, I was thinking about buying another one because every now and then I see these things on Marketplace or Gumtree. I was thinking about buying another one to match that. I love the colour of that, by the way. I do dig that colour. I was thinking about buying another one and sticking it over there where the Frankenstein is. But honestly, that is my favourite chair. I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of my Frankenstein. But yeah, who knows? Maybe I will get a really cheap one and just grab the back of it and put the back on that. Because if you put the back on that one there, the same back as the Sentinel, the Super Amart one, they'd look virtually identical anyway, wouldn't they? And this middle three-seater is going to go soon, but it is very comfortable. I only kept it, and I'm going to replace it with another one that I can lie down on. It's just a completely wrong color, but yeah, it actually is the same as these ones in the front, the same style. That's the reason I'm keeping it at the moment. But yeah, I've actually got plans to do something with this seat before I get rid of it. It's an upcoming video. But guys, that's my video. I thought I'd quickly show you. I'm about to start some work outside, so there you go. I'll see if I can get this on YouTube tomorrow. See what you think. But that is a dodgy way, I guess you could say, dodgy way of, you know, fixing up zigzag springs that come attached in a reclining seat. Having said that, it might look dodgy, but I guarantee you they will not come out. That is super you know, fixed in, other than, you know, compared to those U-nails. How ridiculous is that? But guys, that's my video. I'd like to say thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.